Hey guys, it's time for a podcast, and it is my last week here. And as my final goodbye, I am doing podcasts with all the boys here this week. And it's been a very fun week, and I am drinking and drunk. And now I get to do podcasts all night, so yay! So, Dustin is our first straight applicant that we've had since I've been in the house. I don't know about ever. And apparently, he is Chance's friend, and he works with Chance. And he was never been messed around with a guy before, and then he came to CBL, and that's kind of not the way it is anymore, is it?
Not really.
No, not really. So, how did you meet Chance?
Well, I worked at Stone Soup, and one day he just got hired, and from there we've been really good friends. Just started hanging out, and
It's crazy. Like, when I first met Dustin, I didn't even think he would be I thought he would be like the kind of person that wouldn't even say hello to you, and now he's apping.
yeah, I'm apping. I mean,
Like, how did you get from there to there?
hanging out with you guys. You guys are crazy.
We are not
And
crazy.
I like the house.
You like the house? What do you like about the house?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
You're so vague.
I like talking to all the members. I think that's really fun.
Okay.
And then you don't have to pay to live here.
That is true.
That is very
That
true,
is
you know?
true.
Everybody seems to be really cool around here.
So, what do you think of your roommates right now?
Right now, I like all of them. Greg is funny, always.
It's definitely funny.
Kenny is, he's still kind of new, but I like him so far. Chance, of course, that's my buddy. You, I mean, they already know.
They already know.
They already know.
Well, actually, there might be some people who don't know.
Oh, well, yeah. This is my buddy.
How did we get there?
Members.
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 I don't think so.
They're very tricky.
Because let me tell you, we were in chat today, and I stayed through his whole chat. And we were drinking, of course. But you've only had, you didn't even have 1.5 drinks, so I know you weren't drunk. So what's your excuse this
I'm
time?
not really drunk. I don't have an excuse.
You don't have an
I don't
excuse?
need an excuse.
You don't need an excuse?
I don't need an excuse.
You wanted to.
Yeah. So, whatever you would consider that.
And yeah, so it made my day. I'm not arguing. I'm really not. It was definitely awesome for me. It was actually really funny because we went out to dinner today. I'm like, well, this would be like if we went on a date. It was kind of funny. So, what do you think of the drama between Kenny and Matt right now?
Like I said, I'm like Switzerland. I just kind of stand back and watch.
I know you're watching, but you at least have an
I mean,
opinion.
It can kind of be both sided. It's always both sides. You
Yes.
have to look at the full story.
Mm-hmm.
They've both done things that I guess the other has not liked. So pretty much it's just not going to work between the two. I really hope they can get there. To be friends again at least. But
I actually think it's kind of funny because I think Kenny actually still has a crush on Matt.
do you think?
I think so. And he's really jealous.
Is he?
Yes, he does.
Can you tell?
Oh my god. The night that you were in his chat, so jealous.
The night that
No, he was in
my
your
chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. But anyway, yes, the night that he was in your chat, he even went to the corner computer and logged in, and he's like, oh, and just shut it off and left.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was so hella pissed. And
Really?
that's right before they started to fight, yeah. So what's the story with you and Matt? If you didn't get in a fight with Kenny that night and leave chat, what would happen?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I was so drunk. Anything could have happened.
Anything could happen?
Not necessarily anything. But
So, supposedly you're straight, and as far as straight, he only really wants to date women. He doesn't want to
Yes.
date guys at all. And there's a lot of things that he doesn't want to do. Now, right now, he's been drinking, and I guess I'm the first person who's ever kissed you that was a guy.
yes.
And, would you make out with anybody else now that you've made out with a guy before, or?
I wouldn't say I would make the
you
first move.
You would make the first move?
I would make the first move.
You would wait for a guy to kiss you?
If a guy was to kiss me, I guess I could.
Did you?
I don't know.
Did
very
you?
Complicated.
It is very complicated. So explain it. Like, where are you at right now? Like, what's going through your mind, like, with this new experience? Because it's like a new life-changing experience. Like, what's going on in your mind?
I kind of feel like, I don't really know. It's just, it's so many different things going on. You know what I mean? It's like, well, what's this? What's this? So much change.
It is.
It's very confusing at times.
So he's confused.
Yes.
He's questionable.
Questionable.
But he doesn't want to tackle. He's just going through the motions.
Mm-hmm.
So, you've made out with a guy and you've made out with a girl. Are they the same or are they totally different?
I'd say they're different.
Why?
I mean, everybody's going to be different, kissing-wise, but I guess I don't get the actually emotional part of it. It's more or less like, you know, you're just kind of doing it just because either you're horny or something like that.
So when you're messing, as of right now, because you've gotten head from two guys.
Yes.
And when you're getting head, you're just there like, I'm just getting head. Like, there's no emotional attachment or anything. It's just to get off.
Yes.
As far as right now.
Yeah. As far as right now.
Do you think that's going to change? Are you like curious to see like, are you like wanting to know like what it would be like? Or
I
like a little
really
bit?
don't think I could ever date a guy.
I didn't say date a guy.
One. But to get emotional, I mean, friendly-wise, like friend-wise, yes. But I don't think it would ever go any further than that.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I think so.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
What makes you think that?
'Cause I've kissed a few people, and like I've kissed like people when you first meet them. I haven't really kissed like a straight guy before. And I could just like when I did kiss you, it wasn't just like a normal like we're making out kind of thing. Like you were thinking about it and like you were reacting to everything. Like you weren't just kissing the kiss.
Well, it's not just kissing a kiss. I mean,
you had emotion there.
Well, yeah, some emotion. It all depends on what emotion it is.
I just think you don't want to admit to it.
No, I'll admit to it. I'll admit to anything that
you have emotion there.
To. It's once again, it's kind of complicated. It
is.
It's very complicated.
Well, listen.
Situation.
Basically, we're not gonna put Dustin on the spot now. He just wants to like. He doesn't like. I understand. Like you don't want to talk about it. You just kind of want to experience and then kind of like think about it to what you really mean because there's so much stuff going on. Like you don't want to say the wrong thing if that's not what you actually mean yet because you're still trying to work through it.
Kinda.
Understandable. So after I leave on Friday, which is in 2 days, which is very sad, they've already taken me off the site. They've already given my room to Dustin and I'm not even out of it yet. But like, what do you think about that? Like, you think we're gonna hang out?
Yeah, I'd still like for you to come over and hang out. I mean, we're still friends.
Okay.
Still buddies.
We're still buddies. If I take him out to dinner, he'll hang out.
He takes me out to places with tablecloths.
Yeah, I took him out to a really nice dinner with tablecloths. We acted like we were really, you know... It was like a restaurant where like we were way underdressed because we were wearing this, and everyone else was wearing like dresses and suits and shit.
Yeah, I kind of feel a little awkward, but...
I didn't. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Honey Badger
don't give a shit.
Honey Badger don't give a shit. So what do you think of Greg's new hair?
I love it.
Do you?
It is. It's so bright and
it's
just out there.
It is definitely vibrant and cheery. Made that light bright glow on.
Yeah. I don't know why he did that.
So you talked to Chance this morning.
Yes.
And what'd he say about the whole thing?
I guess he's kind of happy that I didn't fuck the sheep completely.
Did he kind of avoid the topic?
He asked me, he was like, so you know what happened last night, right? And I was like, yes. And we kind of like avoided the topic, really.
Do you think he's upset? Like a little bit?
I don't know. I hope
you don't know?
I hope not.
You've been friends with him for how long? You don't know if he might be upset.
I mean, he might be upset. There is that possibility he could be upset because he does like me.
I think he's upset. Like, I feel bad because he's mad at me.
but at the same time, we're not really dating or anything like that. Like, we're not, you know.
Yeah, that is true. But it hurts.
It does. I can understand that.
Mm-hmm. So, you're here apping at CBL. And if you were accepted, what were some of the things that you'd like to do while you're here for the 6 months?
I like to party. I like to live in the moment and meet new people, meet connections. You know, I could definitely better myself financially. You know, there's many ways I can better myself and, you know, to be a better person.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's what Greg was saying. That's cool. Cool.
Cool.
So, you pretty much want to take it as like a chance to save up some money and have some fun kind of thing.
I like, well, not even just the money thing. I really like meeting new people. Like, I meet you guys. I meet some of the members whenever they come over, and I like to, you know, talk to people just like I chat with them all day long. I'm always over at one of the computers. Always.
I know. So, are you going to tell your family and friends, or are you keeping it a secret?
It's a secret for now.
It's a secret for now?
I mean, they know I'm staying with Chance.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't realize the extent of what's going on in the house.
Well,
whenever I start bringing home money and stuff like that, they're probably going to be like, are you selling drugs? But...
So what would you do if your family found out about some of the stuff you've done at CBL?
They could either accept it or take it from there. I mean, I'm me. You have to accept me for who I am. And if you don't, then why do I even want to be around you? I mean, I realize that we are family. You know, we'll still love them just as much, but I really don't think it'll be like that. They'll be accepting. But I would just rather not let them know. Just because that would just cause so much more chaos.
That is true. I've lived here for a year and a half, and my family has no idea where I live. And now I have to go back home. I'm very sad about that. I'm very sad. But anyway, so do you have anything else that you'd like to say to the members for your App CBL podcast?
I love all the members, all of you. All of them. They're so cool. I like to talk to them.
That's still like a Miss America speech. I love everyone. I want them on a rainbow. I want them all in my bed and I want to roll around with them. Alright guys. Bye.
See you later.